Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the live. So here we focus on trading gold from NYSE to London close. The focus is discipline and build consistency over time. If that's something that resonates with you, stay tuned and don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Let's do our analysis. So it looks like this is straightforward. H4 cannot close below here, and maybe we have some sort of weak fill here. So at this point we need some sort of resistance on 30 minutes, which is being created here. So candle is closing, and we'll see. I guess we need a candle to close below here to push down potentially. So let's wait for the resistance. Mr. Ramol, how is going?
It's nice. How about you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Tak. Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Mr. Shaquille is here. So this is closing in 30 seconds. So 30 seconds. We have news as well, and that's also something at 10 a.m. So if there is no trade right now, gonna be tough. But even if cannot close,
Resistance is forming. Let's execute 15-minute stop loss.
Oh, do we have a stop loss?
Yeah.
Oh, this is 45 pips. This is 45. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a week up. 5 lots or 10 lot. Yeah, if it break its own low, I will enter its own opening price. Yeah, I will take a sell here. Oh, Lee. Stop loss is 30 pips. 10 pips. Where is the magic keys? Oh, I don't have my magic keys. Yeah, I'm not taking a loss on this. I wanted to secure here, man. The shit. I wanted to secure here, man. But I was looking for my magic keys and
I'm still in.
You are still in?
No. I'm closing it here. Fuck. Lost, man. Lost. Lose 25 pips.
Should
Taking
I
again.
get in
Yeah,
again?
I just entered again.
25 pips. I'm gonna keep the stop loss here. 25, 29.
What the fuck I am doing? I should have. Unnecessary loss, man. Unnecessary.
Should I enter this? If I look at this logically, I got the first entry and price went in profit and retrace. Should I get in again? but we have resistance.
Oh, fuck.
Should I get in again? That's the
But you
question.
are in, right?
Yeah, now I'm asking if it was a good decision, if I should not get out.
I
Yeah,
guess it will hit my stop loss, man.
yeah. I shouldn't have probably entered again. Yeah, because this means it went to 30 pip profit and rejected. It means that it was
Closed
not.
at 24 pips SL.
Sorry?
Closed at 24 pips SL. I closed the trade minus 24.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
40 pips.
So I did something very bad today. So it went to profit. I should have closed at profit here. And yeah. Anyway.
I took buy.
Why?
I don't know.
You are being emotional, man. So don't do that. You are being emotional.
Just 120 pips.
Yeah, this is a bad loss today. I was up 7%. Now
I
only
closed. Very bad, man. Very bad day. Negative 3% for the day.
yeah, the first trade, I shouldn't have taken the second one. Because you should not enter a trade just right after exiting, right? Manage well, exit at break even. But you know, this is something about discipline.
Yeah, I closed my buy and pushing up. Even I am down 3% now. Back to 99K.
Oh, Lee.
Bro,
Yep.
back to 99K again.
On your 100K account?
Yeah, bro.
Yes, you should just close the chart today.
Yeah.
If you continue trading, it will be worse.
Yeah, I'm closing it now.
Yeah.
I made it worse.
So what I was supposed to make in profit, I just made it in loss. My trade went into 30 pip, 32, maybe 34 pips, I don't know. 34 pips profit. Why I was even looking for my magic keys, should have just closed this trade. It is Friday and it looked like we will probably push up. But anyway, I'm done today. So we have news in 30 minutes, in a few minutes after the news. I think I'm gonna head off. Next week we will try to come back. Yeah. Holy. Yeah, I knew the sell was good, but I thought it will continue to push down. I thought the sell will continue to push down. That's probably why I didn't close. Because everything is here. We made resistance and we had this entry here. Oh, on 15 minutes it didn't close below this 15-minute level here. Yeah, it was probably not a good trade. So my winning streak just ended today. And this is what happened if you are not respecting the rules. Exactly what happened. If you don't respect the rules, you will pay the heavy price. Because if I had just limit myself to the break-even outcome, I could have taken another trade today, maybe after a good setup form. But the second entry was very bad. Very bad. You don't enter immediately a trade after taking a loss. That's a rules I break today. And every rules you break, you pay cash. Look at the history. From this month, May, first month to now, no losing trade because I didn't break any rules, almost, no rules. And today you break the rules, you take a loss. That's it. That's it. Winning streak end here today. You break a rules, you take loss. You break rules, you take loss. At least it's below 2%. That's good. So I'm respecting the risk. Below 2% risk. So good. Next week is another week. Still up 5%. That's good. This entry was good. I have seen it sometimes. That's why I waited for a week up and flip. So if you want to understand the flip entry, I just discovered that if you days ago.
मेरा तो गांड लग गया शकील भैया।
यानी कोई बात नहीं, अभी फेज 2 में हो ना।
हाँ 4% उड़ गया ना यार आज।
हाँ वो गलत ट्रेड ली ना आपने, एक लॉस के बाद वो दूसरा
Guys,
लिया,
guys,
फिर लिया,
English,
फिर
please, guys. English.
I'm saying I got fucked today. Took after a loss again and again. Increased my entry.
Yeah, he was here. He was watching.
Okay, आप थे क्या?
हाँ I was here. I took the same entry.
चोरी कर दिया।
The first
I
trade?
lost. Yes, my first trade. It was my first.
No. Our first entry, you took that?
Yes, first entry.
You didn't secure, right?
No, I didn't secure.
Yeah. I did a very bad mistake today. But it's okay. It's okay.
I was thinking of executing a sell on the M15 time frame. If you look at the M15 time frame, if you look the candle with the small body, M15 time frame is small body candle.
Oh, this one?
This one, yes. I was looking for a take a sell, but the candle starts to grow. It's low in the first minute. That's why I didn't expect the sell there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this entry was good, but the only thing I had to secure, because it was not a normal, I had to secure it somewhere here.
Yes, because I know you don't follow this thing, but on M1 time frame there is an order block. I know you don't follow these things, but I have seen these things. I do look at them, but I don't follow them. But there is an order block on the M1 time frame.
I just thought that yes. I just thought that the setup was so good because look at this H4 close below here. I guess maybe it need to come up here first before going down. So we have this week to fill on H4, and if you look at 1 hour, we made a low here, so we needed some sort of resistance, but maybe the resistance will come somewhere here. So on 30 minutes we form resistance. I just thought we could push down in this range to come down, because I took a similar trade last week after resistance form. So I waited for a week up, and at the flip I entered when there is some sort of wicks on the 30-minute time frame. It is exactly the same trade here. Same trade here, exactly. This 30-minute cannot close, but we had no stop loss and we had these wicks. So I didn't know where to have my stop loss here. So I waited for a wick down, and at the flip I entered to have my stop loss here, price to push up. So similar idea I got here, but it worked. I didn't secure. Exit at break even. Then I fucked up with a second entry. Terrible. I was looking for my magic key. Price moved so quick, Timmy. I was looking for my magic keys, and by the time I found the magic key, man, it retraced against me. But I was thinking at the same time, should I secure here? It's Friday and price is up 30 pip. I was thinking of that, and also I was thinking of the fact that, okay, most of the time I'm not letting my trade goes to the target. I promise myself that my next trade I will let it go to the target. No, I don't need 8%. I need I need 10%. This is FTMO. If it was 8%, I would have secured. This is FTMO. I need 10%. But still, I would have still made almost 2%. I will be closer to my goal, but it's fine. But I need to optimize my trade. Let the trade goes to the target. But the break-even outcome need to accept that as well. There was nothing wrong. I just got a break-even trade. I don't even know why I entered the second trade. Terrible mistake. Because if price went 30 pip and rejecting, it means that it's just rejecting. It's not normal for a price to go 30 pip and come back above the entry point. So there was no logic in taking a second entry here. But things went so quick. I guess the emotion took the lead.
Amol, what happened to your 60K account?
Everyone took the same trade, Timmy. Amol
2% नीचे.
Amol took the trade, but Amol lose 3%. And then he took the buy again. He closed the buy too earlier.
Yeah. I was freezed.
Yeah, Friday has this effect. Friday, you need to be very careful. And I had that in mind. And I was saying, should I secure this? It's Friday. Man, I should have just listened to my ends. Anyway, breath. It's fine.
I basically had to wait for 1 minute because I am trading with the instant funding and they have the rules. I wanted the
Guys, why you don't even torture yourself that way and going with these kind of rules, man? It doesn't make any sense. At least trade with the real trading condition, close to that. But it doesn't make any sense these kind of one minute things.
Yes, I don't like this rule, but this is a free account. I got it somewhere in the giveaway, so I'm happy with that.
1 minute. So
it's a 5K account.
They are not taking into account that price can move very quickly to your profit target. They are not taking that into account.
Yes, I have discussed this thing with them, but they say this thing that you have to hold the trade for 1 minute. So basically, when I don't feel confident for the day, I just switch to that account because I am around 1% up on my bigger account on a free challenge phase. So I don't trade this account for this today. I made around 1% for the week, and I am happy with that.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Yo, yesterday we took a nice trade here.
Funding pips is one of my favorite funding pips.
Funding pips?
Yes, funding pips.
Honestly, I think that's FTMO, maybe funded next, but anyway. And
FTMO is expensive.
And Dominion funding. I think these three good. If you want good trading condition, but if you want
funding pips has good trading condition. Let me check the spreads on funding pips. It's somewhere around 1.4 pips on gold.
बहुत बढ़िया भी है. 1.4 is good.
Yes, 1.4 pips.
On funding pips. Stellar account.
जी?
Stellar account क्या?
नहीं, that one is a funded next. Funded next has the stellar account. I am talking about
funded next. Okay, funding pips.
I'm talking about funding pips.
Okay.
अमोल भाई 60K पे 2% डाउन हो, इमोशनल नहीं हो जाना.
बिल्कुल नहीं, ट्रेड ही नहीं कर रहा.
हाँ, सही है. मैंने भी यार फंडेड अकाउंट ऐसे बहुत सारे लॉस करे हैं, फिर इमोशनल होने की वजह से अभी पछता रहा होता हूँ।
कुछ नहीं होगा।
गुड।
We have news in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me
Yes.
fund my personal account.
Let
1K.
let you find your personal account.
Let me fund my personal account now for news.
Yo, bro. I don't even think you have that.
Nah, I don't have. हाँ तो
I took a one buy on the London session.
Oh, London session. Oh, London session was just bearish.
No, I took a buy.
Where? Here?
Yes. I have one account for London session. It is also 5K.
small
I
loss
trade.
is a lesson, big loss is usually ego.
Sorry?
Small loss is a lesson, a big loss is usually ego.
Yeah.
Usually not always an ego.
Mm.
Big loss is
And
always an ego.
Andrew Aziz from Bear Bull Traders.
Oh, Timmy has dominant funding 100k. One good.
Wow.
Condition
Rich
are
guy.
good. I guess it is a normal
Funding.
condition.
Dominant funding is
Yeah,
pretty
Amol, this
costlier
is
funding.
true. This is true. Big losses are ego. So I just got break even and I made it
Yeah,
worse.
that's what I'm saying because of this only. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it worse with ego.
Even I made even more worse. You know what I done again
Friday,
after
just take your profit
buy.
and go away.
You know what I done again? Here I
No.
took one sell here at this point.
Here?
No, at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, and placed my stop loss here. It went, stopped me out, and came down.
So how much down you are now?
4% down.
But I just told you not to take the trade.
Yeah, that's I was like muted my mic and fucked up on the more.
He wanted to pass the account today.
No, just wanted to be at above my initial balance, 100K.
That's pure emotion.
Yeah, pure emotion.
Because if you continue, you will just blow the account today.
Yeah, just realized it later. At that instance, I was freezed. Can't make any decision.
Yeah, I was in doubt. After I was just waiting for my trade to come back to break even. I will have closed the
Logically,
second.
it was a rejection. We should have not entered there.
I will have closed the second trade if it were to come to break even. But unfortunately, it continued to push up.
In one of the live stream of Raja Banks, he was saying when the price goes in drawdown, he start to shake. So I think that's normal.
When price pause?
No, he was saying when he's in drawdown, even 10, 20 pips, he start to shake. His hands start to shake.
Yeah.
That's why he has a habit of closing the trades early, so that he can stop his shivering.
Yes.
So there's an amazing advice.
Yeah. I was also shaking. I was also shaking.
Whenever you are shaking, just close it. Just stop the shaking.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. I was shaking as well.
Shaking mean you are not comfortable in the trade.
Exactly.
So just either close the half or completely close it.
Yeah, That's true. And if you are in drawdown, close it, because I felt that here when price start to go in drawdown, I could have closed it somewhere here, but man, yeah, that's something. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should pay attention to that. But I guess I'm trying to format my mind to only trade based off rules, right? That's why I don't like to close. I will say, okay, my rules say what are the conditions to close. Okay, is that met? Yes or no? So what are the conditions to enter? And even here it went to 30 pips coming back, so went to break even. So for me, if I took a big loss, there is one rules I didn't respect, or there is some rules I didn't respect. That's the only way I will take a big loss, or even full stop loss, because most of the time on good trade you will always have the chance to manage risk. But whenever you take a full stop loss, you miss out on some rules. At least that's what happened to me. Here the trade was good, it went into profit. So the worst case scenario, break even. So I got the worst case scenario because I didn't secure, wanted to let it run. That's okay, that's not a problem. The problem were taking the second trade immediately after taking a loss. That was the problem. So should not do that again.
Amol, in which firm you have 100K?
5%ers, 5ers.
So 5% are 100K and 5% are 60K, right?
100K, 60K, and one 5K account for Anurag.
Oh, you are trading
Also,
that account too?
No, I'm not trading. Anurag is trading that.
Oh, we are pushing up. New scandal. Oh, this is bearish. No. We need to break this high. New scandal. If we break this high, I guess we can push up with news.
Take a buy.
Me? Why? Why will I take it back?
I think there is a news rule. 5-minute window.
Oh, on FTMO?
Yes, be careful.
No, I don't even trade news. Don't worry. I'm not taking another trade, bro. I just lose.
Good.
My max loss is 2% a day, so I already lose 1.7. So I'm not taking another trade.
So you have 0.3% left.
Yeah. I'm not. No, I'm not taking. I'm not taking any trade, man. I'm done. I know that if I come back disciplined next week, I will make back these losses and even probably pass the challenge. Who knows? You don't have to be in a rush to get back from drawdown. If you rush it, it will be worse. But if you take your time and get back to logics, right, to get your emotion right and get back to logics and take your next trade based off logics, you will make your loss back. But if you continue to trade illogically, pure emotion, not taking care of the rules, just watching price move and have the feeling that price will move in this direction, so I will take the trade based off nothing, that's where it gets worse. You can get emotional at some point, but you need to get quick, very quick, to reverse that emotion and to get back to normal situation. And me being in my normal state now is saying there is no trade to be taken here. It doesn't respect the rules. So why will I enter a trade here? No. And also I already lose, so it's fine. But I guess I'm still in profit for the week. maybe 1k. I just lose yesterday profit. This week. So this week, okay, I'm still up 2.2%. So it's fine. It's fine. Yesterday, this trade had the potential to be a 6% move to make me pass the challenge. Look here, I took the 10 lots on this trade, but I got scared when price was near here. When it started coming down here, I closed 50%. But trades was not invalidated yet. Nothing was happening. I overmanaged risk and only half position ran. So I add back the risk. Yeah, when it started breaking again, I add back the risk and I closed the first one here to cover the first loss, and the other position ran to 63 pips. So mistake here, if I had kept my full lot size and let it run, I would have passed the challenge yesterday. Very bad mistake again. Over managing risk. Out of fear.
I was reading one article today about the prop firms. So it says when we are taking a 1% risk on an account, it's not basically a 1%, it's actually a 10%. Because
yeah, I don't agree with that. Anyway, explain what you mean.
Because for example, we have to make 8% and we have max drawdown of 8%. So we have actually the 8% to be played with. We don't have the whole balance.
Yeah, but just consider that exactly, you don't have the whole balance, but as a good trader, you are not supposed to have 10% drawdown, right? If you are trading,
that's in perspective.
Yeah, if you are trading correctly, normally your risk, you are taking this prop firm knowing that your risk is 10%. So now it's up to you how you want to manage that 10%, because the whole point of going with prop firm, because you want to take advantage of the leverage they are giving you on the capital. You want to take advantage of that. So if you are not taking the normal 1%, there is no point of going with the prop firm, because it is that leverage that give you, the advantage. So there is no point if you cannot take 1% or 0.5% risk. Knowing that you are a good trader and you are not supposed to have in 1 month 10% drawdown. You are supposed to be in profit. So if you are scared of that rules of 10% drawdown, maybe you are not ready to take prop firm challenge. That's why I always go with the normal lot size. Normal lot size. Like I'm trading normal account 1%, 0.5%. That's it. Not less than that. Not less than 0.5%, because there is no point. Look at the upside, you have to make 10%. If you are trading with less than 0.5%, it's supposed that you need to have to trade very long time to reach that target. And that's not the point. Anyway, it's perspective. You need to be very good at trading for the long term.
Sangaré is thinking of taking a trade. He's measuring pips.
No, I'm not taking any trade.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is breaking the high here, but I guess it's possible for it to push up, but there is no stop loss. But the one person I'm scared of right now is Mr. Amol, because if he's too silent like that, maybe he's taking a trade. I'm pretty sure he entered at the break here, but he gonna get cooked.
No, bro, no, I'm not in any trade.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Yeah.
ये
Okay,
चीज
that's
भाई ये चीज
That's good.
control full.
That's good.
3 pips stop loss.
But yeah, maybe if we are breaking this high,
What if I lose more then?
I think we are pushing
I
up.
lose my account 5% daily drawdown.
So no problem, you still have the 60k account.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, this look good to push up because yeah, the structure is the confirmation we are not going down, we are going up. But where are you gonna have stop loss? Is 40 pip on 5 minutes. Yeah, if I was not disciplined, I would have entered this trade just to make some quick bucks. But is this even a good entry? So is this even a good entry? Yeah, I think it's good. It's good, but you need to keep your stop loss here. The risk to take a big loss. There is a risk to take a big loss. But overall, it should push up. This is losing volume, 1 hour. But we start with no bottom wick and we broke this high. We still have the range. So impulse entry in trend on 1 hour. 30-minute structure. 15-minute broke this high. Maybe he need the bottom wick to push up. Yeah, this is not normal. Maybe we will make a bottom wick to push up. But if it start breaking again, we are good. Oh, guys, I think I'm done for today. I'm gonna close this and go do something else. See you guys next week and have a good rest of your days. Man, it's fine. Amal, you need to eat this, you know, it happened, and think long term. Next week is another week. Bye YouTube, thanks for joining and have a good day. Timmy, bye bye, thank you.